I jumped across. I saw the door open when Abe jumped to like the bar, and I was like, "Wait, I'm just gonna try to get a free." Because Simp always plays a bomb, but I just dove across.
They were caught off guard so hard from that.
And I just I killed him instantly, and then I was like, "Bro, I was gonna wait for like someone to help me bottom bar, but I knew Abe was just gonna lay down. I was like, bro, I gotta go quick, and I just went instant and killed him." Yo. Howdy. Thanks, dude. I'm a beautiful man. No, I'm good. What's up, guys?
It's good.
Feels great after beating FaZe. Feels absolutely great. Honestly, the thing I'm happy about is just search. I mean, map 2 was easily winnable. And map 5, I mean, that was one of their better maps, and we won that one pretty. I mean, obviously 5-5, but you know.
I mean, they're a good search team, but like, I still feel like we were definitely making a lot of mistakes.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah. I mean, bro, we probably lost like what 3 or 4, 5, at least 3 rounds, probably each map with some kind of advantage somewhere somehow.
Yeah,
that we could have.
I feel like we didn't win like many. Like we weren't like in many clutches. It was like if they won the round, they kind of just won the round. So. Actually, I like what we did before the match, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it, but I think we should do that every time.
Amelia, you're welcome. How was your prep against FaZe? I mean, not anything like. I don't think it was anything special. We did one like small thing that was different than we've done before. But other than that, basic stuff, you know, just kind of studying what they do, studying tendencies, etc.
Yeah, we were more focused on ourselves today.
It was a good defensive hold for you guys. No, 100%. That was the only good round, though. Then after that, we got talked. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm like blacking out right now.
What are you guys going to work on now after winning against FaZe? Same stuff. I think right now, our biggest thing is just staying consistent, like from matches and practice. Troy kept saying it today, like just keep like playing with intensity of a match, but like play it like a scrim type thing. So we're just trying to get in a good habit of every single thing we play from scrims to matches is just consistent, so that we don't have any kind of like
do it all moments or like.
I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But like for the baseline of the game, we want to just make sure it's like. The EQ haters, we don't have it. I will take this camera in there and show you. None of us use EQ.
Yeah, there's people saying we used it before Major 1.
No. I didn't even know it was a thing.
No, none of us did.
But no, we've never used it.
I forgot who found out about it, but...
I think, okay, we probably used it for about, 2 or 3 days when everybody was first talking about it, because we were like,
it was after Major 2, I think, right?
Yeah, and then we used it for... And then I think we... Like, I remember, I think... I know I did. I think Paco might have did it too. We like turned it off before even people started G, because like you start overthinking so much. You hear too much.
It's so loud.
It's like, I'm telling you, it's not even good for like a professional play. It's you hear way too much. Kids, I noticed FaZe did a better job of getting their ARs and heal more. You think this overall hurt them more than it helped?
Just depends on the situation.
Yeah,
I feel like.
It depends on the situation. Depends on your own like team's dynamic, how you want to play things. That nowadays how COD's played, there's not really like a strict like objective player or something like that. Just whoever's in the moment doing it does it. I don't know. It just depends.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure that like we're putting our like players in the best positions possible. Like that's probably the biggest thing that we talk about for a lot of the setups that we have in Hardpoint is just what's going to benefit the most where. And it's like if it's a sub-oriented hill, like realistically, unless there's like a super AR dominant spot, like you're probably better off with your AR just filling time. Or you notice like we've switched to subs a lot on a lot of hills.
Yeah. Eddie, your question. Yeah, we definitely have a chip on our shoulder now. Not really. I mean, obviously, yeah, we don't like when people talk down on us, but it's not really people talking down on us. It's just a realization we had with ourselves. We have some of the craziest talent on a roster. We're just trying to figure out how to not be complacent and get our full potential every single day or whatever, you know. So we do have a chip. Just I wouldn't say it's so much of like people talking crap. Like I mean, we're a trolly team. Like we like to have fun. We like to, you know, we take things serious, but we also like to just relax. So you see us a lot of times in chats, just, you know, joking with people, making tier list or talking about us. Like we just have fun with it. But
yeah, not what literally what anyone says doesn't matter. We just we're just trying to improve as much as we can.
Are you going to use Expo and rotations to your advantage? I mean,
I like the map.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, it's a brand new map, so every team is kind of on a level playing field right now. It just kind of depends. I won't say like no. I mean, it might be. I don't know. It just depends. We're not like opposed to it though.
Yeah, like realistically, we kind of thought about playing it today, but FaZe banned it, so we didn't have a chance to or even really think about it. But it definitely was on our minds at least.
How is it blocking the outside noise and finding out what needs to be fixed? I mean, it just depends.
Some people have valid points, but for the most part, like the only people that really know what's going on are the people within the camp.
I was about to say, yeah, only us know like the 100%. Yeah. I mean, I think there's people like Seth, even Zenny. There's certain players that like are literally that were just pros not even a couple months ago. They obviously know stuff, but it just I don't know. We don't. I don't know how to explain it. We just block it out as best we can, and we just focus on ourselves.
Yeah, like I don't think one of us really gives a fuck at all about what anybody genuinely says or thinks. So.
All right, we're dipping.
You're dipping?
Let me say hello to chat.
Bye, guys.
No, Madden. Video.
My bulldog.
Video.
Later, Juan.
Safe travels, Ma.
Bye, stream. Gift me 5 in a minute.
Don't gift them. Just go in there and just say, fuck you, Caesar. No, I'm kidding. How's the RuneScape grind? Going good. Going good. Is sound EQ banned? No, but it's heavily not allowed by us. We're supposed to not use it. Would you agree that your recent struggles were just situational mistakes and nothing major?
A lot of it is situational mistakes, but that's also the difference with a lot of teams. So.
I think we're, like, I guess the way to put it, right? Without being cocky, we are a top team. It's, you know what I mean? Like we won a major. We fight against a lot of teams. Almost every team is pretty close. There's a couple anomalies where we get smoked, but when we're getting smoked, it's not like if we get 3-0'd, like correct me if I'm wrong, we've never gotten like 100-point clubbed 6-0'd 3-0.
No, we never got
like if we're getting 3-0'd, it's like every map's relatively close with a couple situationals that if they're you know the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, if you switch it around. You know, we win that map or we win that series or whatever. So, like, it's, yeah, for the most part, it's definitely situational stuff. We're just trying to, like, figure out the roots of those problems, but also, like I said before, when I mentioned just consistency in our practice.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing we're trying to iron out is the things that we're doing that might make the game harder that has nothing to do with, like, getting kills. Or, like, you know, it feeling like it's all decision-making. It has nothing really to do with, like, talent. If we iron that out, like to a point where we're pretty consistent, and that's something that we've been honing in on a lot, we'll put ourselves in better positions to win maps because we are super talented, right? So it's like about having a super good foundation to be able to, you know, if we are playing well, we're just going to win every map we play. That's our goal. Like at the end of the day, like you're not going to win every map you play when you play the best players, but you know, that's what we're striving for. So
no, JBS, not necessarily. I mean, maybe certain rounds we countered them, but I don't know. It was more so we were trying to counter their team strats, if that makes sense, rather than like single out certain players.
Yeah, I feel like we were just mainly focused on what we were doing today, and that was the biggest difference in our play. I feel like there's still a lot of situations that we could have played a lot better, but at the same time, you know, I feel like, again, it's about like our baseline. I feel like our baseline was super good today. That didn't really have anything to do with like winning crucial gunfights sometimes. Like obviously we went big when it mattered, but at the same time, I feel like we were doing a lot of shit good. And it was helping. So,
what changed at SD? A lot of team trials today and worked out in the end. I mean, no. I think the only thing that we really changed in S&D is like one, we stopped overthinking situations the best that we can. We still do it. I think the biggest thing we kind of went back to is in Major 1, just like our strats just make sense. Yeah. If that makes like because like obviously you guys don't listen to us in our comms.
We're getting way more comfortable making plays.
Yeah, now. Like our strats make sense, and we're also like way better at like because our strats make sense, where our mind games actually make sense rather than like being just super readable. Because like, okay, they tried one thing, it worked, the next 3 things didn't work, so they're just going to go back to the one thing that works, so then they counter it type thing. I don't know. We're just doing a lot better at adapting, and
I feel like how we're kind of problem solving it sometimes, it's like we're trying to put ourselves in in a position to where like we're trying to think about how a team would counter what we're doing, and if it feels like pretty hard to counter or like pretty uncounterable or like they'd have to be mega aware, then I feel like it's a good strat. So
what are the conversations like in between maps when you go from 1-0 map count to 1-2 map count? I mean, 1-0, obviously it's just a lot of, like, anytime you're up in a series, whether it be 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, obviously vibes are a little bit different. You're just happy. You don't really talk about a lot because you're just in the moment enjoying it. Then you kind of level out and you talk about the next map. When you're down in the map, basically the same thing. I mean, I guess the only difference would probably be like the vibes are not as like happy, smiley, because you're like, all right, let's lock in, let's win. But
just have to make sure you stay focused.
You just spit.
You're not throwing a blender that control at that.
I mean, you just spit information on the next map. You chalk up the next map. You don't even really talk about situations that happened. You just say, all right, this is what they like to do on their breaks or whatever. This is their tendencies. Okay, let's start bouncing ideas off of, like, if we want to change our break, if we want to counter their break, if we want to, just play to our strengths, X, Y, Z. Nothing. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of people are asking like why we kept like letting them plan A, but it's like, bro, people just know, like, they just know wall bangs into the bomb that expose setups make those weak. Like,
I mean, it's just props to them. I mean, Cell's probably like that kid. I don't know, man. Like, major props. Like, he's someone that, like, he's ratty and he does all like the stuff that everybody's like, oh, that's weird snaking, blah blah blah. But like, he's smart, bro. Like, when you're playing a team like that, like, you have to like give credit where credit's due and play, like, not like give them too much credit and like too much respect, but like you have to play, like, outsmart them, because he's going to go in there and they're going to do situations where they're going to wall bang bomb. They're going to play spots where you can't play in there. And they also are really good at like understanding their internal timings, whether it be because they played us near, they're talking to Pac, and they have these internal timings of, okay, like, we shoot, we clear this, we clear this, we clear this. They can only be here. We clear that, bam, okay, bomb's down. And like, you can't just like walk back in and retake the bomb. So, I mean, at the end, we started, like, that's why we started, was like, you know what, let's let them plant, but let's do strats where like we suffocate them, because they can plant. But at the beginning, they were planting, they were able to get out, which is like when you lose that plant, like that post plant situation. But if they plant and we suffocate them, then you win. So then we were like, okay, well, let's let them take that control, but let's inch up and work situations where we can make them uncomfortable. And at the end, it obviously paid off.
Why did Javed smack Pac on the face?
Did he smack Pac?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
He just turned.
He smacked him. Anybody specific making the search calls? No. Well, let's see. I'll come back to your question. Yeah, I smacked my chest.
He smacks him?
He's laughing a little bit.
Bro, he said, he smacked him, bro. What the hell, bro?
That's funny.
I don't know. Respectfully, like, I would have smacked his ass back. No.
Nah, bro. Gersh is GA'd.
Are you looking for...
Gersh is GA'd, bro.
Why not?
Gersh, you're GA'd.
See, like, Gersh, if you were still with us, like, I'd be down. He does get some fire pregame speeches. I respect that. To the question, what did someone say? Anybody making the search calls today? No. So the way that we like to play S&D is like, we bounce our, like, we have like baseline strats, right? And like, without giving too much away, like, we literally just like have things that we like to do. And then we just like, if you want to do something, like, think of it like old BO3 S&D type deal. If you want to do something, like, comment, and then we start like bouncing ideas off. And if we like say it's bad, like, we just call it off quick. But like, we're just really good about like calling, like, okay, I want to do this. And then like Pac will be like, all right, bet, if you're doing that, I'm going to do this to do this. And like, whatever, if that makes sense. Like, we don't really have like I don't know, not one person just cooking
we just add on, bro. Yeah, we'll have our base strats of like what our idea is, and if we want to add it on to catch people off guard or just be different, or
we're just trying our best to be unreadable.
Yeah.
Are you guys all roommates or live close to each other? You guys are always together online?
Yeah, we all live around the office.
Yeah, we all live in Paco's house. We sleep in his bed together. We have sleepovers.
Yeah. Movie night every night.
Yep. Me and Troy are outside cuddlers. Paco's a middle
Outside cuddler.
like imagine like a middle hot dog.
You're in the doghouse.
Yeah. Preston's like he lays over us like a piece of cheese.
You're like turkey.
And Caesar's our mayo.
Yeah. No, it's a Caesar's mustard, bro.
No, bro. I just had y'all don't
Am I supposed to get it?
like.
I mean, he kind of is like mayo.
Nah, just think about it, bro.
I got it.
Oh God. Jesus, bro. That's messed up, bro. Oh my God, that was funny. Matt, you're a tomato.
I agree.
The hell?
Any other questions?
Any other questions? Last questions. What percent of your earnings are going to the Cheesecake Factory? Jobbids would be 100%.
Bro, we lost 2 maps today.
Why?
Why?
Oh,
remember what we talked about last night?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
this guy.
You guys are already fucking it up, bro.
His intuitions, bro. He's trying like
My intuition.
Listen. You guys remember the clip of me? I foresaw what was going to happen in Major 1, and this guy's trying to be a little,
Bro, that's crazy.
bad
bro.
word writer.
This guy's manifesting shit. Like
I can. You have to manifest it right, though. You can't lie.
But you gotta understand, like
You lie.
I literally taught you that.
What?
I literally taught you that. I taught you how to manifest.
Oh no, you didn't teach me.
I'm literally Gandhi.
Oh yeah, AR kid is going to be more expected. I mean, like, maybe it's not like I'm not like an AR. I just pull it out in certain situations. Same thing with like how Preston pulls out a sub in certain situations. We just try to like, I don't know, use our guns to the best ability in situations.
We're trying to put ourselves in positions for success.
I don't know.
That's regardless what you got to use.
We running Theater of Blood tonight? No, not kidding. I don't know. I've never done Theater of Blood. I haven't done any like after first raids. Okay, no one's not gonna know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Talking about RuneScape?
Yeah.
Got you.
I'll just
Yeah,
never
you want to do
done
a 20?
Yeah, dude, let's do a plus 20 key. Yeah, listen, we need a healer, a tank, and another DPS.
Yeah, facts.
All right, but do you think someone like Pac makes phase levels? What? Is that you, Juan?
What?
Are you subliners?
No.
Oh. That Pac make phase levels above everyone. Like an S&D, probably. I think he's probably the best S&D player that is still like competing in S&D. So I think he has a good mind.
No, they also have just like good search players.
I mean, bro, Slasher's obviously like good at S&D in like his own right, but Cell, Simp, and a BZ are all from like the community like that I came from of like BO3 S&D, like grinders, like top of the top, you know what I mean? So like they know what they're doing. So is FaZe still an S tier team? Yeah, FaZe is gross. Depop Teddy. Nah.
Sometimes.
Shoot. Can you look at Juan and say, I don't know what that means, bro.
No, don't say it.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, he might be trying to get me canceled. Yo, chill, bro.
We're 1 in 10 in round counts when Paco pulls out a sniper. Yo, you got a hit marker.
Did he?
First round, yeah.
Dang
And the guy bottom bar. He's gotten so many hit markers, it's actually gross.
That's unlucky. Kiz, are you double master prestige in BO3? No, I stopped at it was like a blue prestige. I can't remember.
I got to like 400.
I don't remember. All right, I'll answer 2 more questions.
I like that. 2 more questions, motherfuckers.
Only 1 question if the question's bad.
Yep, only 1 more if the question's bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's my multiplayer rank? I'm not answering that question because I don't want to count that as my 2 questions.
I don't even know what mine is. Go to cheat meal. What's your cheat meal?
Cheat meal? Mike's.
What?
Mike's Chicken.
Mike's Chicken's
That
fire.
place is heart attack, but great.
Yeah, that place is insane. Bro, there's this Chinese place I found. Best orange chicken I've ever had in my life. I could put you on if you'd like.
Some people were saying your series was a snooze. I think these matches were very high. A snooze, bro. It was
Wait,
round
after
11.
the series?
It was a round 11 map 5. That was a great
snooze.
series.
Oh my god.
I do like Shake Shack.
Wait, literally, like every map was like a grueler except for like
Map 3, I guess.
yeah, literally.
Map 1 would have been a kind of a. We should have blew him out map 1.
Yeah.
We kind of trolled. But thoughts on the tier list from the last week? Which tier list?
Oh, bro, what
Maybe
D tier?
Cess? I don't know.
No, it's not Panda Express.
Bro,
I'm like, yo, listen, best merchant I've ever had. This guy's like, where's your
Panda, bro. Panda
trust?
slaps.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Panda.
Who do you look forward to playing in this major? Do you want like a revenge match with Florida? I mean, I like playing Florida because of Colt. I just enjoy playing him. And then, outside of that though, I mean, I think my most favorite matchup is gotta be.
Why don't you guys play Toronto?
Probably, yeah, but I mean, like, I think my most, like, the one I have the most, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I like playing, I think Optic's probably my most favorite.
Yeah. We've only played them once.
I think it's my favorite.
When did I realize I'd become a coach?
When I said I wouldn't team with him.
Yeah. No, it was like towards the first event in BO4. I just kind of got an opportunity to coach instead of play, and I just took it because I liked the situation better.
All right. One question. The next question that pops up, I'm answering. It doesn't matter what it is, I'm answering.
That's not a question.
Would Troy ever pull a Marky B if he needed to play on him?
I would. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, catch me on a match day tournament.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you get.
I'll go pause.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Funny story.
Shut up.
E6, right?
Oh, my God.
We were at our teammate Jordan General's house in Michigan. And it was me. What team was that? Was the beginning?
It was Kid.
Okay, so Cade's Diabolic, me, Frosty from Halo, and Jordan. And I forget what, I think Steven or Cade, somebody was doing
We were playing
something.
musical chairs, I think.
Somebody was doing something that, like, maybe like taking a shit or something.
That was when we were doing musical chairs.
I know, but somebody was not there.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought they were just watching. No, Jordan was watching me.
Oh, yeah. No, but I think he left and they started it. I don't know.
Really?
Something happened
okay.
and somebody was gone. So Troy sat down. And we decided to play musical chairs. And before the map, Troy was like, yo, guys, because we were on the end and he was like, yo, chill. I'm a human radar. I can ping every spawn, everything. He's like, I can know all the spawns, this, blah, blah, blah. And he sits down. And I tell you,
Bro, it was one situation, bro.
No. It was
yes,
not
it was.
situation.
It was one situation, and I didn't have reps.
All right, fine. I remember like at least 5. But
No, it was what? No.
It was one crucial moment of the game, and Troy was like, "Trust, they're here." And they were like, picture it like a square. He was like, "They're on this side," and they were on the other side, and we all got flanked. And he was like,
My bad.
My bad." And he was like, "Yo, I'm a human radar. I never mess up." Blah blah blah. And yeah. But yeah, we used to play musical chairs in E6 and BO4.
Have we done a couple times this year's too?
We have.
We have.
But I won't tell you against who.
Yeah. But just now, I was losing full.
Sound EQ cheese merchants. Exactly. We all use it. Duh. I'm kidding. Don't use Sound EQ. All right. I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done. GG's, y'all.
GG's, guys. Love you.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys supporting. You know, win or lose, we're just trying to do the best we can to have the best results we can because we want to do well for us and you guys, you know? So
Tell him to shut up. Tell him to
Tell me to shut up.
Tell him to shut up.
Later, motherfuckers.
Bye.